Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new episode of the Me and Them podcast. Episode 47, Audio and Visual Heaven. My name is Savoy.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Taryn. What the hell was that?
She caught me off guard.
That was a Krusty the Clown right
It was,
there.
but
I tell them every time I got something different for
I
your
know,
ass. And y'all had for 47 episodes now, y'all ain't been paying
Usually
attention.
it's like a catchphrase after your name.
That
I wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't right off the bat. Coming in hot.
See, had to switch the game up on you. So you,
I
so you,
thought I'd be like,
you know what I'm saying?
my
So
name
you
is
know it's
Savoy.
real.
Hey, hey, or
Like,
some
yeah,
shit.
like.
Hey, hey!
Right, yeah. There you go.
Anyway, that was that.
So I'm gonna make you an audio clip of that, please.
Yeah,
Send
so
it
y'all
to me
say
as a
y'all names
ringtone.
already?
We already did. We shown up. Wait, what? How? We did.
Oh, okay.
We sure enough did.
Showing up did. All right. So, yes, we are here, episode 47. Like I said,
47.
audio and visual heaven.
You ain't lying. We do both for y'all.
So, what's up, y'all? Now that I got that out of the way and I surprised you,
You shown up.
gave you a run for your money,
Mm-hmm.
how you doing around these parts?
Oh, I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm
Race,
good.
race good.
Feel to the belly.
It's cool.
Coming
Cool.
on this podcast. Active.
Are you coming active? Because you haven't had an energy drink in quite some time.
Yeah,
so.
I haven't been 5 days since I haven't had one.
Uh,
So you can't even talk.
See?
See, affecting with your motor skills.
Speech skills, everything.
I can't.
I got a
can't.
speech impediment now.
Right? I can't talk good.
I can't do words good.
No. Words good is all I can do. But yeah, it's because it's weird. And then with the new job, I'm gonna go right into the P story. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so I'm getting
Story time,
Yeah,
presented by
I'm
Ray.
getting shadowed by old boy. Tell me, hey, there's a good chance you won't be able to take a pee break because you're around neighborhoods.
You're a dude, though.
Yeah,
Right?
but I can't. Yeah, but I can't just
The
like.
world is your potty.
Yeah, I wish, but I'm wearing everything uniform-ish. They can spot me a mile away.
Fuck that.
Look at what he's doing.
If I'm a dude, I'm pulling in an alley with my door open.
Well,
I'm
just
peeing.
some days no
Fuck
alley.
that.
Some days you're in the middle of nowhere.
There's
no
always
alley.
an alley.
Yeah, but it's usually occupied or some bullshit. But anyway,
Anywho.
so homeboy says bring empty bottle. So I'm like, all right, I'll do that.
Oh my God.
And to the van, there's a little door you can close so the camera don't see you doing shit. You go, I was like, okay, I remember to throw this away, right? So I put it somewhere.
You didn't remember. Did you spill it or did you
No,
not remember?
it's closed.
Oh my god.
I put it on top on a high shelf, so I know like okay, get that when you're done. You're assigned a certain van during your whole week. So this was Tuesday. I'm off Wednesday. So Tuesday, I was like, okay, cool. This van is gonna be still here
So
on
if I would-
Thursday.
if I
Well,
would
who's
get it-
taking it on Wednesday?
I don't know.
Anyway.
So yesterday, as Thursday, I go into work thinking I'm gonna get van 26. Van 26 is already gone.
So,
And my dispatcher goes, you have van 29. I'm like, okay, awesome. I was like, shit. I hope they threw it away. Or someone spotted he chucked it because then I'm in a group chat with all the drivers. Someone goes, hey, someone left something on van 26. And a picture comes up and it's somebody's glasses. I'm like, oh, thank God.
oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
Oh, my God.
so whoever had Van 26 didn't realize there was a bottle full of urine
Yeah,
in his truck.
Yeah, I hope they just chucked it.
You have okay.
I forgot it. I was
don't
clear. I
wanna
was
call anybody at my place of employment, but they think that because there's actual urinals for during transports that you just get to, it doesn't work like that. Throw that shit away.
That's what I forgot because I was
Fuck.
clear because everyone leaves like the wrappers and their food in the thing, so everyone has to clean the car before they leave because they had to do a post check of the car. I thought I grabbed everything. By the time I got in my car and left, I was like, I left the bottle.
Now, at no point you could have called somebody there and be
No.
like, hey, there's a bottle in there of some contents that
I
I don't think you want to know. So just throw it away for me, please. Thank you. No?
I could have called the dispatcher, but I was
But you
very
didn't.
embarrassed.
I don't understand
Ish.
why you have to hide it. Because, like, for me, I would have a bag, and if I put all the trash in it, and if it's sealed, I'm putting that in the bag where I throw all my other trash. So that mitigates that whole ass issue. What is wrong with you
I
people?
didn't have a bag, number one. And yeah, I just let, and then, but yesterday as I worked. I did it again, but I didn't leave it because I was in. No, when I was in the triple complex, all the dumpsters were out. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna throw everything away right now.
Oh my god.
No, so I did. So the dumpsters were out. So I was throwing all the shit. But before I go to this last building, let me throw everything away. And I grabbed it, threw it. I'm like, all right, okay,
And
I'm
you
good to
flung it
go.
in the trash. Doom, and it opened up and it was urine
Yeah,
everywhere.
Oh,
that's
the
somebody's
faking
trash. That's somebody I don't care.
All right.
Well,
Well, lesson learned. You didn't get called out,
Yeah, I
but
did.
that shit happens again. They're gonna find that shit.
Well, when
they're
some
gonna
when somebody
tell you.
from your job stumbles upon this podcast and they check the backlogs and they listen to it, they're like, "Oh, it was him. He did it. Can I retroactively fire this man?"
Yeah, because I asked this the whole week here, you have the same van. He's like, yeah, you get the same van. Lies.
lied to you.
Lies.
Not all the
April
time.
Fools. April Fools.
You can't. They can't actually tell you that because
That's what-
sometimes they need to be serviced. Sometimes, like,
Well, that's why you do the pre and post check first. If something is wrong, they will take it away off your.
I
lot.
know, but you could not be there, and some shit could be going down. And
True. It
they
could have been whoever
be-
drove 20 bed, but I feel like somebody who did saw it, did throw it, were like, ew.
Ew,
Stepped in it,
trash.
ew.
Stepped in it.
It's-
Ew.
Yeah, but it's funny that there was a pre and a post check and he didn't get it.
And nobody found
And
it.
nobody found it.
Great pre and post check, guys.
Yeah,
Love
and-
it.
And it was pretty well. You can see it once you open the big slidey. It's right to your
I'm
right.
sure it fell off the shelf.
On top. No,
Or maybe they're nice.
I'm-
Maybe they're nice enough and don't want to
but
embarrass
I-
anybody.
I'm embarrassed
I'd
to
have been
say.
like,
I'm
"Somebody left
embarrassed.
this in the van. Ew.
I'm embarrassed to say where I left it on top of. I'm very embarrassed to say where I left
It's on
Don't
top.
say
it was
it.
on
Okay.
top of the dashboard.
No, no.
As soon as you get
No,
in the
no,
car, there's a bottle
no.
of pee sitting right
No,
at the
it's in the back where the stuff is. You open the big sliding door. There's the shelves, and then all your stuff, and then right here is your little dolly they give you, and right on top is something that's hanging there. If you have a boo boo, let's just say that.
Is
Y'all
it a
figure it
fire
out.
extinguisher?
No.
Oh,
Like a
'Cause you
first
have one
aid
of
kit?
those.
Yeah.
It was on top of the first aid kit. So someone had to get through the pee to get, like, if they cut themselves, they got to remove this bottle of urine to get to the first aid kit.
Yeah, left on top.
Well, the
And if they
the,
open it, because it's
No,
bolted
it-
to the thing.
Is it? But it comes. It snaps and it comes down.
Yeah, so if
So
they
it's-
unsnap it and they move it without moving the bottle, that bottle's coming on.
well, maybe they used the urine as an antiseptic. They were like, hey,
I don't know if his would be considered an antiseptic.
No.
be
I would-
energized like a mother.
Oh, just my own pee.
Your pee is probably neon yellow, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my
All
god.
the energy drinks he's had. It's pure Monster.
It's pure rock star.
It's pure Rockstar.
Well, he's
Well, yeah,
he's,
so
he's on
I-
a cleanse now.
I don't
No,
care
yeah.
how he got to be
It's-
cleansed for a year before
I can be cleansed for like.
You know what I want to know?
Yeah, you're
I want to
probably-
cleanse this for like 3 months, and then I want to be like, so how much money have you saved, Ray?
Oh yeah, that would be great. You probably
That's
save
a lot of money.
probably saving money hand over fist now that you haven't had
Oh,
energy
when I
drink
get
in
my
5
first
days.
actual big check next week, we'll see where I'm at. But yeah, yeah. Good. I've done the whole. I've cleansed for. I did one time where I didn't have like energy for like 6 months.
Damn,
At least that's what we were told.
your kidneys and your liver is like, where is this cleanse?
Well,
I need
no,
it
'cause
again.
We were telling him, fool, you need to fucking get your life together. Anyways, I remember that. You remember that? I remember.
heart.
Because the last time I had one was the 2 Red Bulls at
At,
Dark Horse.
That's right. He had 2 that night.
Seriously?
That too.
That's normal when he's
Yeah.
at Dark Horse. Usually it's 2, but he couldn't do it the week before because they didn't have any.
Yeah, they were out.
What an ass.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Just
this
had
man
8 to
had
5s.
2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
usually-
They
he
are
could-
the like
the smaller
mini
ones.
ones.
Yeah, he
When he
usually
called me out,
had
he
2.
goes, "Yeah, a second one."
Yeah, I was like, but
we
we
gotta
had.
go to bed, sir.
I know, right? I was like, don't you gotta?
Yeah, but I
was
woke
like,
up
you
on
gotta. I know you gotta work the next day. I was like, damn, you want to get some sleep, don't you? No, I'm just gonna be up.
I
all
just
day.
want to say, I know you drink Rockstar, but these new sugar-free monsters are on another fucking level.
I hate.
They are
Monster.
on another level. This
But
watermelon.
he doesn't like flavors.
I don't care what he
though.
likes. I'm telling
Only-
the
only-
general public, it's fucking lit.
Only flavor I like in a roster is the fruit punch. That's it.
In a Rockstar?
Yeah, they have a fruit punch rockstar.
Oh, anyways,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know
these sugar-free monsters,
other flavors
and
besides Red Bull. So, but yes, continue.
this watermelon and this rose or rosé one, bomb, so good.
It is pretty good.
They're good.
It's pretty good.
I don't drink Monster.
Well, maybe you should try it.
Nah.
It's sugar free.
It's sugar
You
free
should
and it's
try
got
it.
flavor. I think you like it.
You
I don't
can't
like
taste.
the word sugar free.
It don't matter what you like in the
What
wording.
matters is you're
it's
not getting diabetes.
Yes.
The bettest.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Di-
My name is
Diabetes,
Rain and
diabetes.
I have diabetes.
I think you
Diabetes,
should stop and
diabetes.
see how much weight you lose from just not drinking those energy drinks. And only drinking once a week.
Once a week would be Dark Horse.
Well,
Or
depends. Or here.
yeah, or podcast time.
Because
You
I'm
got-
not going tomorrow. Fuck. I got my fill last week. Whew. I'm happy it was busy. But shit.
Oh yeah, who knows if it might be busy again. It might
I'm not
be.
even
Who
gonna lie. I
knows?
don't
Are
remember
you
the
not
second half
working
of the night.
tomorrow? You're not working tomorrow?
No,
No.
no. He, that was just for because.
That's
yeah.
because he asked.
Oh, you plan on going?
And I was, no.
Oh, okay.
I just told you I got my fill last week. I am still exhausted.
Cool.
Cool. I'll be here chilling, hopefully watching a movie and shit, eating ice cream
eating ice cream.
with no child in sight. Where the babies? Not here.
Yeah, that's right. She only back to the
Mm-hmm.
following day.
Tell me her whole itinerary. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go camping. I'm about to do this. I'm like, okay,
Mhm.
go. All right, girl.
All right, do you, Sugarfoot?
God damn.
Oh my
I don't
god!
understand this, dude. It has my voice. I'm supposed to say 2 words, and it catches me saying not even those 2 words.
Fucking Google.
Yeah.
All right, they're always listening.
Yeah.
Look at you. You don't know.
See?
I don't.
Look at you. You know, Siri's listening. Google's listening.
Everybody listening.
Yeah, you don't know.
Shit. All right. Shit's down. All right. Anyway, so that was my interesting pee story. Story bottles away, guys.
Pee, 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 pee.
How's everybody else? How y'all doing? What's up?
Chilling.
Chilling, man.
Huh?
Trying to recover from a very stressful week.
Mhm.
But today, chef's kiss.
Nice.
I organized a bunch of BS. I adulted.
Mm-hmm.
I got my child. I'm sure a lot of other parents would cry because of this, and I am like ecstatic. No more dolls
Oh yeah.
and no more Barbies.
Mm-hmm.
She's out of that phase?
She's been out of the Barbie phase.
Oh,
she
okay.
never really liked Barbies, but she has.
Did you
so
She
donate
has
with
so
it?
many.
Oh, did you donate?
that whole last Barbie
The
house
Barbie- the-
is in the back of my
the
car, so I
Barbie
can go
dream
donate
house.
that.
Nice.
Donate that. All the dolls and all that, all their accessories are in a bag, ready to go down to the donation bin. So I am.
Nice.
Oh. Oh.
Yep. So much more room for activities.
I know. Well, I mean, but she's got.
Yeah, she's in a
So
different
much
phase.
tech.
She's got electronic
But she's
phase right now.
not only does she have tech, she likes to play outside.
Yeah. She enjoys
I'm
that.
like, bye,
have fun.
run free.
Yeah.
My little antelope. Like, bye. So,
Bye, little grasshopper. Go.
and then I got me a legit pedicure.
I'm waiting. Me Michelle talked about. I want a pedicure so bad.
Do it.
Now's
I
the
do.
time.
I do,
Fuck.
but I want the same lady I go to the same place with. I gotta find out if she's there. Here we go.
Okay, so
And
then why don't
is
you
it
do
by-
that?
do they take walk-ins now, or is this reservations?
Who?
Any nail place, because I know some still do reservations.
No.
Some people
I
will do
went up
walk-ins.
the where you said you were driving by the
Uh-huh.
other day and you went to that McDonald's in that plaza.
Oh, right there.
There's
I
one
think,
right
yeah,
there.
I think I saw it.
I
yeah.
love that one.
Yeah. That was
But
one
I
of-
only go there when I really want to treat
We
myself.
go
'cause that
we go
shit's
by
so
the
cheap.
one by Denny's by her house.
Mhm.
Yeah, and the lady there who like that's why I tip her like 30 bones because she goes ham.
Oh,
She's tired.
She
by the
gotta
time
go
she's done
ham
with
on
me.
them feet.
I know, playing with my damn fucking 8 feet.
You know what I want to know?
I give her love. I give her props.
Have
for
you
it.
seen those Korean foot masks and you put it on
Yeah.
and then like over a week or two like
Mhm.
your whole shit is peeling?
Yeah.
I need to know if anybody's actually tried that or if it's actually legit. Like somebody I
Yeah.
know or somebody that watches this podcast because you see all those reviews and I'm like, eh.
No, it does work. Michelle's mom uses it, and yeah, it works.
I mean it's a gross
It's
process.
gross, but it works.
But
Yeah,
I
'cause after
I
a while,
need
the
that.
Yeah.
foot starts peeling. and
Uh-huh.
You just you gotta get the
Yeah.
the
of-
scraper.
So yeah, I have that. I
Like
bought
But
this-
it like
A
Yeah,
cheese
it's like-
grater for your foot.
It
Oh, they
exfoliates
use
like
that
the
when they-
it exfoliates the whole.
Yeah. Well,
You
it
think?
takes like a whole ass layer of skin off.
Mhm.
Okay, Mr. Smooth all over. Some of us need a little
Yeah.
assistance.
Yes, buddy. Yes.
No, I understand that, but just the sound of saying it takes a layer off your foot, you're like, oh damn.
Like
That's
I
crazy.
just unfortunately,
But
like
the first layer is dead skin, so you know.
I understand that. That doesn't mean I can't go "Ugh." Like that's.
it is gross.
It is.
But
See, so what?
But
Getting on me
it
for
does work. It does work
It-
because Michelle uses it too.
gotcha.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta try that because
She wanted me-
I have naturally dry skin and it's crappy. It sucks.
Now my eyelid feet.
Well, it's not just my feet though. Like I'll be itchy and I'll be like, "What the fuck is wrong with me?" And then I'll be like, "Oh, it's
Oh,
dry skin."
dry skin.
And
Oh,
it's
that's-
not like
that's
I mean,
the
it
only-
could be worse. Like it
Yeah,
could be a
it
lot
can
worse.
be, yeah.
But
It's
it's freaking. I don't know, like 15 mile per hour winds out there in May. Like I
I
walked
know,
out
what's up
there and
with
I was
that?
just like, oh,
Hell yeah,
terrible.
That's bad.
Don't get me
like,
wrong.
and
I
that does
loved
not
it
help
when
me.
I was out delivering, because you know inside the van's like a sauna.
Mm-hmm.
Open that big, oh, that air comes like yes, yes. It feels nice, but yeah, not right now. It's fucking cold.
You don't have AC in your van?
They have these- I'm
They do?
blow- No, but
It's
the difference though, you sit in the cab, you're freezing. You walk in the back, it's summer in this.
Oh
van.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
'Cause-
But I can feel it from the door that I can feel the hair just hitting my bare skin. I'm like, oh, that feels nice. When I open that big ass door,
That's
like,
nice.
yes.
oh my god, that's funny.
Yeah, but yeah.
All right,
Yeah, it's cold though. Stop it. It's May.
I know.
I
like,
don't
what?
remember May where it was this windy.
It's supposed to be in a week, aka your birthday.
Hey.
It's supposed to be close to being able to go to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, was it last year? No, year before that was legit. And then
Yeah.
like 4 years ago, it was cold as shit.
Yeah, it was
Mhm.
cloudy.
That
They still
sucked.
have footage from all that, and it was like scattered
Mhm.
clouds and all.
We
that
were
shit.
all huddled in that fucking tent.
Yeah, yeah. All that had
With our
sweaters on.
towels and sweaters and
Sweaters.
blankets. I was like, why are we here?
Oh yeah, I didn't go to that
Sorry, guys.
Oh, yeah, it's Ray's fucking birthday.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Happy birthday, sir.
one. Yeah, I was like,
You
nah, I'm
had
not feeling
fun.
good.
Shut
I can't
up.
make it.
You had fun.
And
Shut
then you
up.
guys were like, oh man, this is terrible. And I was like, well,
We
glad
here.
I can go.
Yeah,
So I
but
was like,
the
"Hey."
other time when it was all of us, it was sunny. And it
That was
nice.
Yeah.
nice.
That was really
It was
nice.
nice.
I was sweating. I was like, God, it's hot. Shit.
Yeah, but it was cool. Like, the girls all ended up with braids.
Everyone
He
was
was
doing
playing
everything.
music. My brother was there.
Yeah.
Like,
Mm.
that
Yeah,
one
yeah,
was
yo.
good. That one was
Everyone's
good.
doing. You need your hair done? Come over here.
Yeah, it was cute. I loved it.
You need a DJ? Come over here.
We won't have,
everybody.
we won't
You
have
want
times.
some football? Come over
Right?
here.
Yeah,
Like,
I know, right?
that was good.
Yeah, it was good. We won't have
that
times
was
like
nice.
that no more.
That was a nice day.
What?
So we don't have times like that anymore. 'cause,
No,
No,
hopefully we
'cause
get back to
people be
'cause
tripping,
people-
bro.
People just things just ain't the same for gangsters. Times is changing. Young people is aging.
Well, some of us are OGs and we still stick together. And then some of us are, I don't have what you have, so I can't be around you.
Oh,
You know that's the reason, right?
whoop. Whoop.
That's your ass. I want to tell you. It's not-
Shots fired.
Pop, pop, pop,
You
pop.
better duck. Aiming at your head and your neck. Pow, pow, pow.
Oh, remember that game, the Wild 'N Out game they always play? Now you wild out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, go someone get the gun. Goes, I'm a duck. I'm like, yeah, you better duck.
But yeah, definitely shot
Ah,
fired.
she's shooting.
She's hating.
No, I'm literally
No,
telling
she
the
shooting.
No,
exact
not you. I'm
truth.
talking about everybody else. Not you.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
like, no, I'm telling
Yeah.
the truth. That's exactly what I was told.
Because I don't have what you have, so I can't be with. I can't hang with you.
I gotta spend my time finding what you have.
Why?
See, if not, I'm gonna ruin your shit. That was not directly said to me, but that was
Well, implied.
implied in the process.
Oh shit. Are we talking about somebody?
A B C D
Alphabet
E
Boys.
F G. Alphabet Boys.
Alphabet Boys.
Oh shit. You still talk to him?
No, fuck no.
Oh.
That was. I'm just
That
saying.
was- that was-
that was
years
But that's
ago.
why it's not the way it is now.
Gotcha.
Any chooser. Anybody who's confused, just reach out to me. I'll tell you the whole fucking story. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh yeah.
Feel free to email us. Me and him 03@gmail.com.
If you wanna-
Direct your questions to Taryn and she'll give you the
give me
tea.
deets.
That's
Piping
the tea,
hot tea.
baby.
Piping hot. Scalding hot.
It's good times.
Call me the USA version of Sophie. And that's the tea. I love it when she does that on Instagram. It cracks me up. Anyways,
Any hooser.
we can do this.
Yes.
Yeah, so like y'all know, like we always do at this time, before we get into today's topic, we get our shots going.
Give me
in the
juice.
sky. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, so
Oh
if
yeah,
you're,
'cause you got pickle juice. Forgot about that.
so if you're out there, feel free to you gonna grab yours?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. All right. Thought we was gonna do it. No, on 3? No, you
No,
don't do it like
I'm gonna wait till you finish.
that? Oh, all right.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Me and I got the best podcast. Okay. Sorry. So yeah. So if you're out there, you know, like we said before, take a shot with us or whatever your favorite drink is. Take it with us while we do this before we get into our topic. So, cheers, everybody.
No, this is
Also-
the best podcast you ever had. No.
Also, cheers to this past week was EMS week, and I feel like all the people, like the EMTs and the paramedics, get left out of the importance of like the medical field.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is to you for EMS week, and you're not forgotten because, you know,
Without you-
emergencies.
Right.
Without you,
Shout-
people
yeah.
would be dead.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Much
y'all.
love.
Cheers,
y'all.
everybody.
Libations, everybody. Oh, that's nice. Drink Terramana last. Right?
I burned my mouth,
Oh yeah.
and then I drank vinegar salt water.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
I mean it's pickle juice, but like,
it's best what it is.
ow! Don't do that. I don't recommend that.
Hey, so you know your mic my fault. There you go. There you go.
It's like one of those like burns that feels like something scratched the roof of your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Like
But I don't recall
like the
anything-
ninth ring of hell.
The ninth ring of hell.
It's coming from the inside.
It hurts, and all I want to do is eat all the foods, and I'm like,
Feels like death.
I'm like putting it in my mouth, putting it on this side. I'm like,
Feels like death. Death? No, death.
that shit hurts.
Has it hasn't started peeling
It
yet,
hasn't
huh?
subsided. It hasn't. You haven't been like licking it with your tongue and trying to
Yes,
get it
I
off?
have,
And-
but it's not. It's not
not
that
pe- it's not
bad.
peeling.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
So it's probably like inside.
It's on
Inside
the
like the ridges
Yeah.
on the top of your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. It fucking
Oh,
hurts.
that's even worse.
It hurts.
I'd rather have it just peel. Fuck
and
that.
then I just got issues all week, and then I have this big ass like one of those under the skin pimples that
God.
like you cannot
yeah,
pop.
But you can feel
You
it.
can
hurts.
feel it, but
Like
yeah.
even when you don't touch it, that shit hurts. Like it's
Mhm.
just like pulsating.
Oh, because you're moving and then.
So
yeah.
I'm like, all the face wash, all the toner, all the tea tree oil, like, help me! And then I have this tender spot on this side that I don't know.
Lymph nodes is on swole. Like it's just been a
Oh man.
tearing in the no good, despicable, very
Very bad week.
Yes, all whatever that y'all know the book I'm talking about.
Yes.
It turned into a movie too.
A lot of movies.
The
few
unfortunate
movies.
events of Terran West. Lickety skip.
Lemony
Yeah,
Snicket.
Lemony Snicket. There it is.
Tearing in a series of unfortunate events.
There it is.
There it is.
Trash.
And
But
you continue
anyways,
to
I'm
drink.
alive. Hi, here we are.
Well, hey, they say it's the pain that lets you know you're alive. So,
Yeah.
baby, you are living life to the utmost. All the pain. If you didn't know you were alive, you know by this week that you are as live as you
Feel
can
your
possibly.
life. Feel
I've
some
had
pain.
physical pain. I've had pain in my heart. I've had pain in my insides. I had fucking
See, just when you thought you
Mental
were
anguish.
see? Just when you thought you couldn't, something wonderful happened
but now you know it's
in Animal
great.
Kingdom.
Something wonderful happened in Terran Land.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and everything's gonna be fantastic.
Body's like, this is not a drill. Wait for it. Wait for it. Scar 'em.
All alarms are blazing.
Every
Physical,
every
emotional.
fiber in
If
your
you
paranormal
ever-
being is all a tingle.
Put your foot over the fence in Terran Land.
Just waiting for a chance to show you they weren't bullshitting. Still ever, ever.
Oh, these motherfuckers think we're bullshit.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Maul 'em.
This is real pain. This is not a drill.
A lion wouldn't know that this here is a speaker.
Oh man, shout out Cat Williams.
Yeah, miss him.
Man, I miss that dude being somewhat sane.
Doing us special, please.
I would. Whoa.
Oh dear God.
Shit, I called that.
No, I hit it.
Oh, okay.
You didn't call nothing, Raymond.
Called you shit about to fall over.
She knows,
know
but
I
she's
saved
like,
your life.
she's not giving me no credit though.
No, she's not.
You don't get credit for nothing.
Nope, not never.
Anyways, what are we getting into?
what's up?
All right, so
What's the deal?
speaking of ruining things, right? So
Quite literally.
I see what you did.
what I am here to do today is to help ruin your childhood.
If it wasn't already.
Yeah, if it
ruined.
hasn't been ruined already.
So
I mean, I know some of y'all got really ruined children.
yeah, some of y'all
But here we are.
childhoods were ruined or bad or terrible without. That's just like regular life shit. But I'm talking about the stuff that you may have watched as a child. You grew up on, like, oh, that was my shit when I was a kid, and now
It
you
ain't shit no more.
and now you realize that it wasn't really meant for you. It's got some dark undertones and shit like that you obviously didn't notice. But now you're an adult. You're like, this is fucking nuts.
Oh, I do have to ask.
Do
The
you?
things you're about to say, have they like been
Conformed?
by like the writer or
No.
No. A lot of
None
a
of
lot
them?
of this
A
is
lot of
like it's like fan theory,
yeah,
conspiracy theory kind of
theories,
stuff.
Yeah.
Some of it though has been like looked over by
Showrunners
people
or
and yeah, like
writers
so
and
some
all
of it
that.
has gone through like writers, showrunners, directors.
Yeah,
stuff
but
like that.
it's vague at best. Their answers.
I mean, because they
was
can't
just
can't
curious.
just come out and say like
And say yeah, it is.
yeah, it is
That would
because
be
it's supposed to be
terrible.
open to interpretation.
Then
but
you can have
Right.
they like
parents
confirm it without confirming it.
you
all-
can
you know
have
what I mean?
parents writing.
send letters.
Exactly.
Saying,
My child
you
for
fucked
life."
up my kid's life, bitch.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but I was just wondering.
Not my babies.
Give my babies at the shows.
Won't somebody think of the children?
Give my baby back in childhood. Don't fuck with me.
Hold on, let me rewind it real quick for you.
Yeah. All right.
This is
So
your fault. You kid should have been outside. Kid was in front of the goddamn TV.
hey, sometimes that's what
That's what the babysitter is.
Babysit. Yeah, I can't afford a babysitter. You safe in this house. Lock all the doors. Don't answer the phone. Don't open it for nobody. Food's over there. Sit down and watch the TV.
8 o'clock I get to 8:30 I feed him. 9 o'clock I'll beat him.
Did you just say? And where is that from?
Oh, Wildin' Out doesn't matter. They play that game where they have Wildin' Out girl, and then they see like an occupation. Emmanuel Hudson came up and goes, "Oh, yeah, at 8 o'clock I'll meet you there. At 9 o'clock I'll feed him. At 9:30 I'll beat him if they act up." She's rapping
Who
to the
was
girl.
it?
It was Emmanuel Hudson.
It was supposed to be.
No, I know, but who was
was
the
babysitter.
babysitter.
It was babysitter.
Occupation babysitter.
Oh,
And so that's what he
gotcha.
said. Yeah, then I beat him. Yeah.
I was like, really?
All right.
At 10:30 I'll leave him. You're not home yet. That's going to be the
Fuck
babysitter thing.
Hey, yo, Emmanuel.
What's up? What's up?
I love it.
All right, so I'm gonna start off with something. It's like Rugrats, for instance, right? So Tommy, Chucky, Phil, and Lil Angelica, is-
Philip, Lillian.
right? Philip, yeah, Lillian.
Not real.
So I'm sure. I mean, that's the most popular theory. Is that
Angelica.
all the
Angelica.
so Tommy, Chucky, Phil, and Lil are not alive. They were stillborn, or they died before or after being born,
And
right?
Angelica didn't take it and made figments of the kids
Right.
in her imagination.
Yes.
She didn't take it
So
well.
all the
Mhm.
adventures are happening in her head.
Even
right.
though she's really mean.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's really an
Hey,
asshole.
when you're a ruler of your own little fantasy
You're just
world,
a baby,
you can do whatever
baby.
the fuck you want.
Like, what?
So I wonder if that's why the other girl who's her age, Susie, is always like trying to like tell her to like calm down and relax because like ain't nobody there with.
Because
I'm playing along with you because I'm a child. We got imaginations and I work with you, but like you tripping. You got to relax a little
but the
bit.
parents of those kids, they're fucked up as well because they're in
Right.
reality saying my kid's gone, and
Yeah.
here's this little fucking baby thinking my baby's alive or some shit. I never saw Rugrats, so I couldn't tell you, but I know that.
I can't believe you never watched
conspiracy.
Rugrats, right?
Is that
Yeah.
the only theory
Never liked
about
it.
that? or is there another one about
Apparently,
Rugrats?
there's a Rugrats has a World War II imagery.
What?
So
I need to check these myself.
so Tommy's maternal grandfather, Grandpa Boris,
Mhm.
he's Jewish and he's
Oh.
he's
Okay.
portrayed in
Mhm.
like the stereotypical problematic Jewish like features, like they give him like the big ears and like
And
the
then-
big nose.
Right.
So that's how the Jews were portrayed in
Mm.
things during World War II.
Gotcha.
Oh, same thing with the Smurfs. The bad guy.
Oh, Gargamel.
Yeah, he was also Jewish character, big nose,
Right.
big everything, and he was,
Mhm.
yeah, he was always portrayed as that as well.
Yeah.
But almost like a Hitler figure, trying to.
Which is weird.
Trying to
because
round up the Smurfs.
If you've seen the Smurfs movie, he basically tries to cook them.
Yeah, that's what he
Yeah.
does. He's
That's
trying.
insane. I
Not-
just
yes,
realized
because I
that
remember that
right
yeah.
now when he
'Cause it-
said that.
Yeah, I
You know
remember
the other thing about that is so there's all those Smurfs, right?
Mhm.
So where did they come from? Because there were no female Smurfs before Smurfette, and Gargamel made her to try and lure them so he could eat them. So then
Oh.
where did the other Smurfs come from?
Oh, and then this, and then also the Smurfs was another one. Was
I have so many questions.
I do
the
too.
Smurfs were KKK members.
What is a Smurf? Oh my
Because of
god.
the white, and then Papa Smurf with the red hat was like the leader.
Like a grand
Yeah, the
wizard.
Grand
or-
wizard.
What is a Smurf?
Are they aliens or is it actually like?
I don't know because
I never-
that's why I'm asking because
I
he
don't-
said there's no females.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
so-
weren't any
They
until
weren't- they
after
weren't until-
Smurfette, and then they had the kids, and there's one girl.
There's children?
Yeah, there's Smurf
kids?
there's Smurf kids, and there's like
That's
3
how
or
much I
4 of
don't-
them, and one of them are children.
I don't
And
even.
she's got like red hair, like red. She looks like Pippi Longstocking. She got like red braids.
I don't know anything. That's as far as I know. Smurfette. I don't know. There was another girl.
That's
They had
crazy. I
kids
didn't
or
know
some
that.
shit.
I didn't either.
Yeah,
All right. Well, there's that.
schooling them out here. Look, they don't know.
It
Look,
is.
look at them. They don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. And then
All right, so The Simpsons explores how being intelligent leads to unhappiness.
What?
because of Lisa, she's super smart, but she's
So,
But she's fucking miserable, and
Yeah.
that damn family. Like it's like Bob and Bob's Burgers.
God,
His family's
his
terrible.
family's terrible. so like in one episode of The Simpsons, Lisa shows a correlation between happiness and
Oh,
intelligence
uh-huh.
using one of her graphs.
yeah.
As intelligence goes up, happiness goes down, she explains. After Homer becomes intelligent following a mishap with a crayon, he had this crayon stuffed in his
Stuffed in
nose.
his nose to make him smart.
To make
it was,
him-
it was hitting
Well,
that.
yeah, he got it stuck in his
That
nose and it
part
was
of his
sitting in
brain.
part of his brain that was making him smart.
Yeah.
So
Which is not realistic
Right,
because
so-
it should give you a freaking.
Oh no. So what happened is he had a crayon stuck in his nose forever.
As a kid, yeah.
As
It
a
was always-
kid,
always in
and
him.
that's what was making him dumb. So
Yeah.
they removed the crayon,
Then became
and
super
then he was
smart.
smart.
So he did.
Now
but-
it makes sense.
But he
But-
was being happy, but he was being smart, but he
wasn't happy.
That's like he was
So-
trying to jam the thing back.
Yeah,
up
so
in his
he
nose.
chose to
To-
put the crayon back in his nose so he
Uh-huh.
could live his old ignorant life.
Mhm.
So yeah, so basically telling you if you're smart, like Lisa's always unhappy, even though she's like striving and like doing all these things to make the world a better place. She's not happier than Bart or Homer because they're not as smart as she is, and they
Well,
just do
I mean
what she
that
wants.
kind of correlates
Yeah,
to the
'cause you
whole
don't make-
notion that ignorance is bliss.
Right.
Yeah, because you don't make friends with salad.
Right.
You don't make friends with
salad.
salad.
You don't make friends with
Okay, but really,
salad.
like ignorance is bliss. Think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, sure.
Yeah.
The less you know, the less you analyze, the less stress it is, the less.
hmm
I want. I
Unless
got.
you
I got to
question
look
things
up.
in life, the more you be happy. But no, that's not really it.
Right.
I wonder if that's actually if there's actually a correlation between that because The Simpsons
Like the-
gets a lot of shit right.
Scary, right?
Well,
Shit.
I'll say that for the conspiracy theory podcast.
Yeah. Part 2. Hopefully,
But,
coming soon.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, but there's
Peace
videos
out.
out there that you can find like on Facebook and shit about people thinking that the writers, I think, or the creator of The Simpsons is a time traveler because they seem to always predict things. But if you look at it, it's called television programming for a reason. But anyway, moving right along.
Imagery as well too.
Right?
I think it's like, no, they
Yeah.
just fucking with you.
Any
They called it years later. No,
It's like
just
no,
happened
they
to be there.
they
They
what's what-
programmed it to happen.
Yes,
Yeah.
they were telling us
You know
that
what they
that
did?
it was going to happen.
Glitter into the
Yeah.
universe.
Yeah, see, they let us know that it was going to happen.
Mhm.
Like just
See-
like Trump being president.
Yeah, they since predicted that
Yeah.
coming down the damn escalator just like he did in real life.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy
Yeah.
to me.
I mean, this one isn't. This might ruin your childhood if you were
Sesame Street.
Sesame Street. If you, I mean, everybody pretty much grew up on Sesame Street. It's,
Mhm.
it's still on. It's on HBO on Saturdays.
Oh, should they move from PBS?
Yeah, it's on. So it's on
Okay.
HBO.
Is PBS still a channel other than those boring ass like
Mhm. Yeah, there's
ACLS
teacher
teacher?
evangelists.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go on PB. Yeah, it's still there.
Anyways, okay.
It's like on 15, I think.
So what's the deal with
Yeah, what's the
Sesame?
deal?
So I mean,
Street?
I don't know if many people know the original voice of Elmo had to resign after allegations of
Sexual misconduct.
yes.
Right? Yeah. Remember
Yes,
that.
that is what
To
that
who? A puppet?
No,
No,
actual people,
actual
yeah, the
people,
guy,
yeah.
yeah, it
I
was,
was like,
the
what?
guy was a creeper.
That's disgusting.
Alleged creeper.
yeah. Elmo from Sesame Street was a staple in childhoods of
Mm-hmm.
most children across the country, but unfortunately, the character is connected to some less than pleasant business. Kevin Clash, a longtime puppeteer and voice of the Furry Red Monster, resigned after allegations were made against him regarding inappropriate.
Before or after
behavior.
Tickle Me Elmo? Because now I'm.
Oh, that was way after Tickle Me. That
It was way
after?
that was way after.
Way after.
So
The-
this is why they made it Tickle Me Elmo.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
Well,
disturbed.
no, I mean the allegations for him. Yeah, that was
way
way
after,
after
like, yeah.
Tickle Me Elmo. That was probably within the last. I would say the last 10 years. It probably was like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. But,
But
yes.
you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Like-
I am
like-
distraught.
Like
That's
the basis
not
of the
cool.
toy was to be a creeper.
That's disgusting.
No, and
I
also,
mean, I'm sure
I remember
he
when
didn't
his
come up with it, but-
Sesame Street was were Bert and Ernie ever gay? Because they thought they were gay together.
Oh, well, they are.
They are.
Yeah,
They came,
they are.
they came out and said
Yeah,
that
they came out, but, like,
they're
people were
a
like,
same-sex couple. But people were talking about that for years, and they
Yeah.
never said anything.
But no one said anything until like recently.
And then they made it a thing.
finally made
Then
it
they said
official.
they're a
Like
gay
yes,
couple.
like we've had gay representation forever because they're a gay couple. Yes.
But they find now that it's okay to say it, and back then they were like, nah.
Yeah.
They're
What are you
roommates.
teaching our
They're
children?
best friends. I swear to God.
But they've had other controversies.
Mhm.
They made a big deal about when Katy Perry was on there. She had like a low cut dress, and they were saying her breasts were out. And
What?
And
Isn't
then-
there something about Oscar the Grouch?
He's just grouchy.
Like he's.
He's just a mean old man in a trash can.
I haven't heard.
I haven't heard anything about Oscar the
Grouch. I know they were
there's
mad at
something, don't
I heard there was something
remember
with Snuffleupagus for some.
what. Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus.
I don't know if it's somebody. I feel like there
Hi,
was some-
bird.
Yeah, you never saw
I'm
him.
a sick bird. Need some smack now. He's a druggie.
Oh my god.
Yeah, something like that.
Is that what it
I
is?
think because he was like,
But Snuffleupagus is Big Bird's imaginary friend. So I
Yeah.
mean, it doesn't really.
That's why
so
he's never
maybe
there.
So
when
it's-
Big Bird gets high, he
he
sees
thinks, yeah.
he sees
Uh,
Snuffy.
Oh dear God.
What do you?
Hi, bird.
When he says that line, here it comes.
Uh-huh.
Snuffleupagus. Sorry, sorry.
They also had issues with Billy Porter being on Sesame Street because he had his Oscar gown, the like suit that turns into a gown that he
Uh-huh.
wore. He
So?
wore it on Sesame Street, and they were
So?
like, and there were parents who were concerned about it and saying that like, look what they're trying to do to our children. They're trying to make them,
Gay?
yeah.
So
Essentially, that's
stupid.
what they were saying. So
Wait,
I mean, but when you're a show that's
there's-
been on that
they're
long,
scared
you
that
can't
their
go
little
without
boys watching.
controversy.
Mom, I want that dress. The fuck?
But that's
Get him
what.
the damn dress.
But
Who
that's
cares?
what parents and who
Yeah.
think like that. That's what they're concerned about. Like they're seeing this
Yeah.
imagery, and so they're like, well, if they're gonna be whatever way they're gonna be, that's fine. But let them discover it on their own, as opposed to
Don't let
seeing
somebody
these
see.
images
Yeah, don't
being
don't let somebody on TV influence you. in that
yeah.
way.
So
But I get to influence you and show you a heterosexual couple.
right.
So like, whatever.
Yeah, it's
You know what I'm getting
Yeah,
at.
no, no. I agree.
They choose. They pick and choose. Fucking assholes.
Trash.
Yeah. All right. Have you guys ever watched Ed, Ed and Eddie?
Yes.
I know their show, but I never watched it.
So Ed, and Eddie is about three boys. One named Ed. One is Ed with two D's, and then there's Eddie. So they call him
Yeah.
Ed. They call him Double D, and then there's Eddie. Right.
Weren't they like suicide kids or some shit like that?
So
those conspiracy
the
theories,
fan theories is that they say that the show doesn't take place here on Earth, but it takes place in purgatory.
There it is. It was only about death. I remember.
So
something
that's
about
why
that.
all the kids who supposedly seem like they come from different eras, like they're not all
Yeah.
from one era. Like they're like
Right, some 60s
different
and-
personalities
yeah.
from different eras.
Damn.
And that's why none of the kids go to school.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It was- I knew it was something about death, but yeah,
Mhm.
it's purgatory. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Right? And it's like, who in the hell?
Yeah, and I remember something about that too. But the one I remember I talked to him about was the 5 stages of depression with Winnie the Pooh. You got Tigger, who's super energetic or hyperactive, and then you have Igor, who's very depressed, and who's the other? Piglet's shy pig or whatever. Was she shy? Very,
I
like,
guess you would say
worrisome?
yes, very worrisome.
Then you have
He's timid.
that
Ole.
Rabbit.
hey,
Rabbit.
yeah, but
Rabbit
what is
is
he?
very-
But he's very like
He's
He's
like
bossy. He's
controlling.
like,
yeah,
yeah.
controlling. And then who's the other?
And then there's the owl, but the owl is wisdom.
Owl.
So I mean, he
Yeah.
doesn't really like. He just. show up
But
every
Winnie,
now and
the bear,
Winnie the
Pooh
Pooh is
Bear
an
is
asshole.
also.
He
Other than
is
that,
an
he's-
asshole.
he also-
He taught me
In
he's
the-
an asshole.
then. He's not an asshole in
or
the
that-
movies and in the TV show and stuff
Or
like
he
that.
represent,
but like
or they
the,
represent the deadly
the
sins
original books and
because
like the.
the gluten because he eats and just
Oh, he
indulges.
could be
Oh.
gluttony.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, like the original like drawings and like strips and stuff like that. He's an asshole. He is.
He
Just,
is.
he just says shit, and you're like, "This is a comic."
I was like,
oh
huh? And like,
Christopher Robin,
like he,
I'm in your hot tub.
that's like he's taunting him. You asshole.
Yeah, he's an asshole. Hello, Piglet.
Jesus Christ,
All right. You guys ever watch the Powerpuff Girls?
no, but
No.
Once or
You know,
twice.
Sugar and Spice.
Yeah, I know the-
Everything nice.
uh-huh.
And Chemical X.
Yes.
So there's a theory that there aren't three girls. It's actually just one.
Okay.
That the three girls are a split personality. Personality. There's a word.
Personality?
Yes, a split personality of a girl named Brenda. She doesn't actually have superpowers, and the professor is just her dad. So all the colors and the brightness
all
of the,
the colors,
show.
the colors.
So yeah, the colors and the brightness of the show is resembles or it's supposed to portray like a psychotic dream,
Oh my god.
a psychotic fever dream.
Okay.
So that's why. So yeah, so there's the different aspects, whatever, and then there's crazy animals and
That's crazy.
like Mojo Jojo is a
Mhm.
monkey with Excel brain power, and him is the devil, but he's like,
Yeah.
you know.
What else you got?
Did you watch Dexter's
Dexter's
Laboratory?
Yeah.
Right? Everybody likes Dexter's Lab.
No.
No,
I
Very-
didn't,
very
I didn't
pig-
watch nothing. If it
I-
wasn't
I
Power
was-
Rangers or X Men or
Right?
superheroes,
yeah.
like,
So I
you
didn't
know,
watch any of these. Little,
God damn.
when you get
Who-
to 10, I watch that.
Who are you?
loser.
Someone don't like those shows. That's what.
Anyways.
Only ones I watched in that era would be Recess. I love Recess. I know there's something about Recess too.
Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh yeah. Well okay. Well,
Yeah,
save
we-
that. So
yeah, I
when
know, I got you.
gets- add on to it.
Yeah, I got you.
So for people who watch Dexter's Laboratory, the theory is that he's not a genius at all. Instead, he's on the spectrum. He's autistic,
Which
and
means he probably is still a genius.
and the world that we see him go through is all in his head. This is supposed to explain why he. That's supposed to explain why he has a European accent, even though he's not from Europe
Huh.
whatsoever. And how a 12-year-old boy seemingly has a functioning secret science lab in
I
his
was going to
house.
say a whole ass science lab.
What is the friend's name? Is it Manfred?
Don't make me, bro.
Shit.
I don't know.
He's got them. Ha 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 ha.
I only know
That
his
guy.
sister, Dee Dee.
Oh, speaking of which, the other theory for that show is that Dee Dee isn't actually his sister.
Okay. Well, scratch that.
The theory is that she's his time traveling daughter who's gone back in time to stop. Just listen. The theory is that Dee Dee is Dexter's time traveling daughter who's gone back in time to stop her father's scientific progress before he invents a device that changes the world forever. Which would explain why she's always trying to get into his lab and break shit.
Oh,
Because
well,
whenever
it would,
he,
but
because she always wants to do is get into his lab, and so one of the episodes I saw not that long ago, he's like, Dexter was trying to be nice to everybody, so he invited Mandark, that's his name. So
Dun, dun.
he invited him over to like be nice to him, and then the last thing was to be nice to Dee Dee, and so he just let Dee Dee come into the lab, and he like walks
Destroy
away,
it.
and she's just running back and forth, and you just see shit flying everywhere.
oh my god.
So maybe that's the thing.
Oh, Dee Dee.
All right, Ray. How about Scooby Doo?
Yeah, I'm on the same one as you. Scooby Doo.
Like, do you watch
Could
Scooby Doo?
Yeah, I do. On occasion, some shows. took place during the economic depression. Fans speculate that the show takes place during an intense economic depression. This is why the criminals, the gang's catchers tend to be everyday people who had no choice but to turn into crime. They lose their jobs as scientists and small business owners and must become villains to survive. I can believe that. I can believe because the guy goes,
yeah,
it was the plumber.
That's dumb.
Yeah,
It's dumb.
It's,
That was not
it's
exciting.
always somebody that you didn't realize. Like, why would this person do that? It's never. I mean, I guess.
I can see that.
I guess.
Okay. I mean, maybe.
You
but-
watch. Well, you kind of watched Teen Titans Go.
me?
I watched the original Teen Titans and a little bit. of
yeah.
Teen
I
Titans
like
Go.
the original Teen Titans.
I like the original,
because it's
yeah,
got
not
more
the-
action and it's like
Not
more
just
serious.
cartoony.
Okay. Anyway.
Teen Titans Go is cool. You know, I like
love
some.
it.
You know, I enjoy The Night Begins to Shine
Oh my
and,
gosh.
Mhm.
and what's the other one? The Booty Scooty. Booty. Yeah, that's my shit. So this says that Robin has a bunch of like mementos and artifacts
the
and things of stuff like that he's
Previous
gone
Robin.
through. But there's an urn on one of the shelves that contains the remains of
The previous Robin.
Robin.
So the Robin in the Teen Titans Go
So
has stuff from the previous Robin. So
yeah, which
Memento.
include
So
his
if you see this
remains.
picture, there's the urn, there's the puppet from the puppeteer,
Mhm.
there's Mr. Freeze's
Mr.
head.
Freeze's head, yeah.
So there's certain things from
Huh.
that Batman future that this Robin has, or
Mhm.
Robin past.
Yeah, yeah. If you watch that show, there's a lot of like Easter egg stuff like that. There'll be like an apocalypse doll laying somewhere, or like so it does stuff like that all the time. So that's not surprising, but it's just because that show is so goofy and so
Right.
crazy that like they have those little dark elements in there.
Yeah. Well, they have all those dark elements in there, so.
Like, you probably never watched this. You probably definitely didn't
Hell
watch
no. Nope.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Nope.
I know what it is, but I didn't watch it.
I know what it is, yeah, but I've never seen it.
I mean,
Remember that
it
character.
literally tells you what it
So
is.
the show isn't necessarily dark, but I guess the origins of how
The
like it came
imaginary
to be.
friends?
Yeah, so it says the cartoonist adopted 2 dogs from an animal shelter, which led to him to imagine the lives of neglected pets before they find their forever homes. This is the inspiration behind the show, which features imaginary friends instead of animals. So it's not necessarily dark like with the show because the imaginary friends all like you're supposed to find someone that takes to you as their imaginary friend and then you go and then they
Right.
take you and you go off. That's the whole goal. So I guess that's
Mhm.
why they're saying
That's
where it came
crazy,
from.
though. Because it's not really
I believe number
pets.
10. Number 10 is real.
Oh yeah. Well, of course. So
Yeah.
if you watch Looney Tunes, you know about Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner,
Mhm.
and all he's trying to do is trying to catch the Roadrunner and eat it,
Mm-hmm.
but he always gets foiled with these Acme products that be kicking his ass. So it's depressing, they say, because in real life, coyotes are faster than Roadrunners.
Mhm.
Right.
Without all those clever ideas that the Roadrunner has, this real life version doesn't stand a chance. So if obviously for cartoon reasons they gotta have him outwit the coyote, otherwise if they did it,
They don't have a show.
yeah, they don't have a show because he catches
Roadrunner
it.
be eated.
Yeah, he catches it and it's over. This one I've heard about before.
I never seen the show.
I heard about this before.
What is it?
So this is Caillou.
Oh, oh my God! If you have a child, everybody hates Caillou. It's
It's cute.
No.
I like the way he looks.
no.
That's a he, right?
No,
That's a boy. It's a girl.
it's a girl, isn't it?
That's
What?
A girl.
I believe it's a girl.
That looks like a little boy.
It's a boy. He's a boy.
Okay. Oh, mind you, and your favorite actors.
Maybe
who,
he's not.
Oh
mine.
no!
Your
Oh
fa-
no! No! The excuse me. The I'm looking at the voice of the
Yes.
child is.
Here's another thing that might
Yeah.
fuck you. Just so you know that your favorite characters from TV shows like cartoons, the voice actors could be a girl.
a lot of times
Best
if it's a
best
young
example.
A lot of them are women.
yeah,
Best example, Bart Simpson.
Bart Simpson,
Boy.
Nelson,
Boy.
who's the same person. Yeah, Millhouse, it's the same person. Yeah,
We
they're
got
all-
girl.
And they're all-
These are-
they're all voiced
they're all
by a female.
Females
yeah.
that can pull off the adolescent voice of a teenage preteen kid.
Anyways, what?
So
what's the Caillou theory?
well, the first
it's a-
theory is that Caillou lost their battle with a disease, so he's dead, and so
Well, that explains why he's.
the memories. So this is all memories that we're seeing of him are from his mother, and so she wrote a series of books based on his life. So
That's
that's what we're seeing,
sad.
but like he's dead.
Oh my god.
But also the voice actor for Caillou
The second voice actor
lost her life
in a car
in
accident.
a
Oh,
car
okay.
accident.
In Quebec, she was only 17.
Yeah, she was on her way to film scenes for another TV show, and she had the accident, so she died.
That sucks.
Yeah, so a lot of
Yeah, this is
a lot
another
of stuff.
Rugrat. Yeah, I know this one was made up.
Yeah,
And
so
this is Angelica's imagination.
mhm.
We already talked about that.
Explains why Chucky's dad is so sad and Tommy's dad is successful making toys. They're coping with the deaths of their sons. Angelica imagines that the babies are still alive to help their
Yeah,
help
we
herself
we
cope.
already
Yeah.
talked about that. One.
Yeah.
This is the one I did not know. I know
If you
about
don't put
recess.
your goddamn phone down.
How many cameras he is?
I know.
but-
That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the
This is the
thing.
one.
Like I know, but
But I didn't. I
okay.
didn't
Well,
know
then
about
you
this.
can speak to it since you already know it.
I don't know the. Well, I didn't know. I heard about other things, but this one I never heard of. The kids from Recess may be Ghost. That's new to me. Let's see, the
Yeah, I
kids
don't
from
that
know.
why
Maybe-
they're
I don't know
all
anything.
lanky
I
like
never
that?
I never watched Recess, so I don't know anything about
According
it.
to
I
one
didn't watch
dark fan
Recess.
theory we wish we never heard of, it suggests that they were killed near the school playground from the year 1928 and continue to haunt the school rather than move on. Didn't know about that.
Yeah, but
Oh wait, because hence recess. You never see him go
never,
home.
never see him go home.
Well,
and
technically,
then-
yeah,
only
you do.
it
No,
only happens
no.
at school. When?
No, they've gone home. You've met the parents. I've met in the shows further down
Red's
the road.
like I met him.
Yeah, I met him.
personally."
No,
No,
you-
his parents in my
you've been
personal
to-
life.
You've been to Spinelli's house, Gus's parents. You've seen parents on the show.
I don't know. I never watched
Mikey, I've
Recess.
seen all their parents on the show.
I
All
think
right, well.
when did Recess come out? That was like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, I was. So I was already old enough. So
Yeah.
Every morning watching, they showed them a jam.
Yes, I didn't watch it. So if you guys watch, did you watch Hey Arnold?
Nope.
No, you watched Hey Arnold, right?
I did.
Okay, so well, there's a
if
couple.
I didn't, my younger siblings.
There's
did.
a couple for Hey Arnold. This one start off with that. You know, obviously Helga loves Arnold secretly, but you know, outwardly
Yeah.
she hates him. But some fans believe that this show is actually completely about this unhealthy obsession that she has, and really has nothing to do with Arnold's life.
It really is.
So it has nothing to do with Arnold's life except in relation to her.
I mean, really, it
Right.
Yeah.
because they always like. Oh, I don't. Every episode they go back to her
Mhm.
and like why? Yeah. So. I mean, yeah.
The other thing is that Arnold is depressed. I mean, which he kind of walks around, hey guys, how you doing, this and that, and that he's made up the friends to cope with like his depression.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, there's also another thing about like the grandpa, like with the bald chins and then the point on his head, like it's supposed to like make a penis.
Oh my god.
That reminds me of the.
Yeah. So like someone like showed like did the drawing. So like it's grandpa's head and these guys got like the bald chins and
And
they like
they-
did like that and like
Dear
And to
God.
ruin a little bit more, there was
It's a
also,
penis.
a phallic symbol in the lion, in the
in
Little Mermaid,
Little Mermaid.
in the
Well,
castle.
they say that.
Man, it's a
there's
dick
not-
on the grandpa.
It's a dick on the
Anyway-
tower. You
anyways.
tell me if I look at this movie, you be dick on the dick on the tower.
It's not.
Yeah,
It's not there
It
anymore.
hasn't
Yeah, it's not
been there
there,
for a,
yeah.
a long
It's
time.
but that's one of the old
yeah,
ones.
only if you have like an original like pressing of like the VHS,
VHS.
then
You'll
it's,
see it,
then it's
but-
on there. But
Hey, is the Lion King one still there where he like pops on the thing and then the
it's
flowers-
supposed to say sex in the
sex?
dust. I think
Is
they
that still
removed
there?
that too.
Did they remove that?
Did you hear about that?
I know about
Yeah.
that, but I never saw it.
I think they removed.
I've
that.
seen like it where someone pause it and then I'm like, I see it, but I don't know
Yeah.
if that's
I don't know.
And then there's the other one about in Aladdin, where
All right,
Oh,
when he's on the balcony getting ready to like jump off, she's like, "Wait!" And he comes back and it says like, "Good kids take off your clothes like
yeah,
really
that's
quick."
those with the tiger. When the tiger was about to attack Aladdin.
Yeah, good kids take off your clothes. It's like really
Real
like
quick,
quick like that.
oh, I remember we talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Rescue Rangers. Did you see that one where They're coming
Oh,
out really
yeah.
fast with the building.
Yeah,
but if
there's
you pause
like
it, there's a naked woman
a
in one of the
naked woman,
windows.
like with her breast. Yeah,
Yeah, with the
it's
titties
like
out.
it's like a poster. It's
yeah.
like no, I don't even know if there's a head. It's like
No, it's a head. No, it's a head.
Is there a head on
There's
there
a head,
too?
and then she's naked.
Yeah, she's like
If
naked
you-
with her breast.
If you pause
I
it, yeah.
never heard
It's-
that.
It's
super
so fast.
in the, like,
That's
new
what
pre-
you gotta slow mo and then
Yeah.
boom.
Like by frame.
yeah,
Yeah,
So
like-
there's a little window and there's a naked girl in it.
Yeah,
No,
so
no,
in
how-
the new ones they've gotten rid of it, but
Yeah.
in like the old ones, yeah,
If you have
like
OV,
when
yeah.
they're flying.
They're in there.
They're on. What are they
They're,
on?
they're flying like a paper like
Oh, it's the paper airplane.
yeah paper
Yeah,
and it's going.
they're going
'cause
by
they're-
the building.
Yeah, but they're going down, so you're seeing the building in the background.
Oh, that's the one where he's like.
yeah, they're holding on, and
yeah,
then if you pause
and
it,
if you
boom,
pause
there
it in
is.
one of them, there's like
Oh
You gotta
my
pause it for. You gotta
God.
find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in there.
yeah, that's nuts, right?
That is crazy.
All right, what about Curious George? You watch Curious George? Read the
On
books?
occasions, yeah, I watch.
I mean, by
You
the time
know-
the show
yeah.
came on, I was already old, but like I read the books, obviously.
I read the books. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
So, the fan theory is that George isn't actually a monkey.
Mm-hmm.
What is he?
So, due to the fact that George isn't depicted with a tail,
Mm-hmm.
many fans
Oh.
believe that he's actually a chimpanzee. Well, that's not.
Okay, I mean that's not a monkey; it's a chimp. But
yeah.
still, we're still
But
on the
but
same plane.
He's in
And they say, contrary to popular belief, chimps aren't monkeys. Along with
Yeah.
gorillas, orangutans, and humans, chimps are great apes.
Okay.
So they say Curious George, a curious little monkey. So he's not a monkey. He's
A curious little ape.
chimpanzee.
that's the
Or
that's
curious-
the T that
Yeah,
he's a chimp.
I thought
Curious little
they
chimp.
were gonna. I thought it was like, oh,
so
he's
you're
like an
telling
adult
me
or
that
some
he's
shit.
just more likely to rip my face off.
Yeah. So he just has more human.
That
tenden-
was boring.
So you're telling me that he's a Super Saiyan? If he goes his tail back, it turns into Ozaru. So you telling me? Full moon. That's it. It's a wrap.
Well, yeah, chimps are very curious. So curious, George. It's never been.
Curious George, the Adventure of the Curious Chimp.
Yeah,
They've never
Curious
said
George.
a curious monkey. They've never
Yeah.
like.
In the song, it does.
Yeah.
Curious George, a curious little monkey. Doo doo doo.
Well, it sounds better than the curious little chimpanzee. Like, I mean,
Or
you
the
can't-
Curious Little Ape.
Curious
Like-
George, a curious little great ape. No, y'all like that?
No,
Curious little chimpanzee. Doo doo doo.
no.
Curious George is
What is he
undercover Super
doing?
Saiyan.
Let's go and see.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I'll
that's
say
how-
that.
yeah.
Curious George is undercover Super Saiyan.
I guess I'm used to like the newer movies where
Oh yeah, I don't know the new. I don't know the old
new
school.
where what's his name, Jack Johnson is making the music and stuff like.
Oh
that's-
yeah, no, so I don't know that one.
Like banana pancakes and stuff like that. Like I don't like bananas, but that song is legit. So
See, I don't even know what you're talking about right there.
it's so chill. Love it.
Meow.
Love it. Anyways,
Did you guys ever watch Johnny Bravo?
no.
Ha! Do the monkey with me.
Oh,
speaking
I
of
know
monkey,
you.
He does the
Oh my god.
dance. He does the monkey.
No.
So if you never, do you know what it's about though?
No.
Like he's like
Is he like a?
he looks like a greaser,
I
Yeah.
know that,
and
but I
then
don't
he
know.
just
what-
walks around and like tries to pick up women. Oh mama! All he does is,
Oh,
is
seriously?
Oh my
All he does is
He's
try
a
and
womanizer.
yeah. All he does is
Love
try to
it.
pick up women. That's
Okay,
that's all he does.
How is there a theory behind this
The
one?
theory
He's a
is-
fucking womanizer,
so-
or
no.
is he hiding the fact that he's gay? Like,
No. So
I can kind of see this.
so there's another cartoon called Johnny Test. And Johnny Test has two sisters and they're like geniuses and they're twins. And they just they do these experiments. And when they want to test them, they test them on him.
Johnny Test.
On
That's why I
Johnny-
call him
yeah.
Test because they're always testing him. Okay.
And he's got a dog and the dog talks because they did it. They did it.
they made the dog talk. Okay.
So this says, with his attempts to pick up every girl, pick up girls every chance he gets, Johnny Bravo isn't the most endearing character on Cartoon Network. We like to think that he'll never reproduce, but according to one fan theory, that might have already happened. Some believe that Johnny Test is actually the son of Johnny Bravo due to the way that he acts and looks.
Like here, when I see the look of Johnny Test,
Because
I'm
he's
like,
got the
I can see
same
it.
sort of like,
hair, the
combed
same
up hair.
face. It's kind of I can see.
Okay.
it.
So he's
Yeah.
his son.
yeah. Okay, so he finally, but then that would mean that the dad in the show would be Johnny Bravo. I don't know about that one.
I did not know that was about. That was the main thing of the show was that he's a womanizer.
Yeah, that's all he was. He just wanted. Yeah, that's all he did was.
I remember his catchphrases, but I thought that was just a thing he says. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
he-
baby. you know?
Yeah.
Hey, mama.
Hey, mama. Oh,
He was-
spicy.
He was modeled after Elvis, right?
Yeah, he sounded like Elvis.
Sound like Elvis.
Ha! Ha! Yeah, and he would do like the karate moves and shit. Do the monkey with me.
Oh my god.
But yeah, but all he did was try to get women. Well, we watched this. because it's
I
on
don't
Cartoon.
know that.
The Amazing World of Gumball.
Oh, it's tragic.
So I mean, this isn't ruined. It just says like what like most kids stuff is like every now and then they'll put like an adult themes and adult jokes and
But
stuff
they
like
do that for like a lot of animated stuff. Even in Disney now, they do it under radar so that when the parents are taking their kids to see these movies,
I think it's all
It's
good
not
fun,
like-
but there's undertones.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, but then the parents get it and they're like, "Ah, you did that for me," like you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They appreciate that, but like can't tell my kids this.
Yeah.
Till they get older.
It's just so for instance there's a balloon. So like all the characters in the Amazing World of Gumball, they're all different and they're either drawn differently or they're like puppets or it's claymation. Like it's weird
Yeah.
dynamic.
Yeah.
So it's animation and there's other things in there as well.
Mhm.
So they have a balloon named Alan and there's a
He's laughing.
there's a cactus named Carmen, right?
Mhm.
But they love each other.
But they can't be together.
But they can't be
Because
together
they'll pop.
because they'll pop, right? So
Okay.
so I think they so
Is
Gumball
that like shadowed after somebody who wants to love somebody but they can't? Like,
Because the person's a prick.
yeah,
literally
Literally.
But so one of the episodes Gumball tells him like, yo, you guys like it's almost like it's unnatural. You guys can't be together because she'll kill you. And so they break them up, but Alan doesn't know why they're broken up, so he's all super sad and he like
the balloon.
yeah, and so he starts to deflate.
Oh,
So like
that's
he,
fucked
you know,
up.
because he's normally like, "Hi, Gumball," and like
Oh,
super
oh,
upbeat, and
okay.
everybody loves him, and he's like such this great. person.
but you told him he can't be with the one he loves,
Yeah.
and he's like,
Oh,
So he deflates.
So he's killing himself.
Well, it's just now like
I'm killing myself
yeah.
for love.
So he starts to deflate, and Gumball's like, "Well, who like this isn't who you are. Like you're, you know." He's like, "I just don't have the strength in me to
Oh,
Can't do it then.
inflate."
that's sad, yo.
So Gumball decides to blow in him.
Oh God.
So take that however you wish to, but just know that he put his mouth on his bottom and was blowing in his balloon knot. So
I see what you did there, Riders. I see what you did.
so figure that out however you want to.
And the balloon went straight to the cactus and was like, "Kill me now!"
Cactus, I want you doing this.
Oh my God, that's insane.
All right, last one on
Okay.
my list. If you have any more afterwards, please
Nah.
feel free to jump in with some.
That's my favorite one.
The Flintstones.
Yeah.
You watch the Flintstones?
Yeah, but
You watch the Flintstones.
Yep.
I've known this because they did that crossover.
Yep.
So there's a crossover between the Jetsons.
I knew you were
and-
gonna say that.
Right?
Yes, it was.
And so the theory is that the Flintstones may not have actually
Been
been in the past. That it's in the future. So which ties into the Jetsons, which is why everything is in the sky. So like they fucked up whatever happened on the ground. And so they had to raise everything so they could be above all shit's happening.
Well, in the Flintstone world, there was a like a Big Bang kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why they went back to prehistoric times. So that's why the ones who were able to ascend up became the future.
Right.
that's crazy.
So the claim is that the show takes place in the near future in a post-apocalyptic version of Earth.
Mhm.
The Flintstones live in the same area as the Jetsons, which is why the two families meet. So
Huh.
whatever happened on the ground,
is the same time as the Jetsons. and
who
they
were
just are
up in right,
Huh. That I didn't know.
yeah.
That's crazy.
So yeah, that's my list. That's what I got. What about anything else you might have heard of? The Doug one.
What's the Doug one?
Did you watch? You didn't watch
I watched
Doug. Did you watch Doug? A little bit of Doug.
A little bit of Doug.
So
Oh.
the one about Doug is that he's like schizophrenic,
Mm-hmm.
and so he does. So all those people in town don't exist. They're in his head. That's why like the colors are like muted
Yeah.
in the background, and then the people that he actually
and when he's
encounters,
writing at the end of it every time.
yeah, like he's writing his diary, and then all the people are like colored differently or shaped differently, not because it's supposed to show diversity in the characters, but it's because his mind is a little warped. So that's how he's seeing these characters, and that's yes, he writes everything down
That's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's one for Beauty and the Beast.
Oh.
Yeah, they say essentially the moral of the story is that women should accept abuse until they can tame the man in their life. Some critics have accused the movie of normalizing toxic masculinity and encourages girls to stay with abusive partners.
But
Hmm.
I get that, but
Yeah.
I don't think that's it. I mean, you could
Well,
factor in bestiality into all that,
Mhm,
but
that too.
that's every Disney princess.
Yeah.
Not necessarily abuse-wise, but like, oh, where's my prince? Like, I can't do anything
I think
until.
there's abuse in a lot of them too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Not, well, I won't say a lot. I'll say.
Well,
some.
I'm not saying there isn't. I'm just saying, like, even if you were to take that out, it's still like
Oh yeah.
toxic masculinity because it's like, I can't do anything until I have my prince.
Yeah.
Like,
That and then Gaston, the way he is.
Oh,
and
fuck
all-
that guy.
The only one
Yeah.
that didn't have that was Merida in Brave.
Uh-huh.
She wasn't waiting for no prince. She did it
I
on.
did on my own.
That was the only.
My own woman.
Was she? Is she
Bitch.
considered a Disney princess? She
She
is,
is,
Yes.
right?
She is.
Yeah.
Tiana too.
Yeah.
It just happened to her. She was
Right. She wasn't. Yeah.
And then and they're running.
jam.
Who's the little girl from Wreck-It Ralph? That am I pregnant? You is.
Penelope.
Yeah.
Vanellope von Schweetz.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and then also the
Oh, it's
fan,
Vanellope.
Yes, it's Vanellope.
I always say
The
Penelope
also-
with a P.
because it makes sense.
fan theory, dark theory of Home Alone that kid became the killer Jigsaw because he made all those traps in Home Alone.
Oh my
Then
god.
yeah, you remember? And then
I
there's-
didn't. I've
then,
never.
Yeah, the Home Alone kid was not Macaulay,
Was-
but the kid turned out to
Kevin
be the killer.
McAllister?
Yeah,
Ends up
he
being
became
Jigsaw?
Dear
Jigsaw
God.
because he did all those elaborate traps with the
Wanna
two
play a
bad
game?
guys,
I mean, hey,
and it just grew into his thing.
I like that one.
That's a good
I
one,
like
actually.
Yeah, that was a new one I saw. Not new, but here's I'm like, oh shit, that's interesting.
yeah.
I was
That's
like,
crazy.
that's really cool. I'm like, because I think Matt Pat did a theory about that. I'm like, whoa, I see it now.
Uh-huh.
I can see this happening because he did a half face of Macaulay and then half face the old man.
Oh, the old
I
man
was
from
like-
Jason.
Wait, I see it.
I see it's a little
I
bit.
believe it.
Uh-huh.
Even Macaulay did an interview. I think he was on Jimmy Kimmel,
Uh-huh.
and he brought it up to him. He was like, "Could be,
Yeah, he don't fucking know.
could happen."
Yeah, could. I don't know. I only-
Maybe.
I did 2 of them. After that, man, they did 2 more after me. I don't fucking know.
I was part of that.
There's something about just like these animated movies in general where they have like the main person like being black, but then they're not themselves the entire movie. They always end up turning into something else for the majority
like
of the
Princess
movie.
and the Frog.
Princess and the Frog, she's a frog for the majority of the movie. In Soul, he's a cat.
Yeah.
So
majority of
he's
the movie.
the guy. Then he died. Spoiler if you haven't watched Soul. I mean, I
Well,
don't
it's
tell
too.
you.
I mean, you should have watched it a long ass time ago.
So-
It's a good movie.
So
but
he dies, and then he's a ghost or a soul essentially, and then he comes back as a cat for most of it, and then he returns to himself. The Will Smith movie, The Spies in
Spies-
Disguise.
Oh my god, he's a freaking
He
pigeon.
turns into a pigeon,
FBI.
and then he comes back to himself. So there's that going out there about
I can see that.
So yeah, here to ruin your day, one childhood at a time.
One child at a time.
Yeah.
All right.
I can imagine some kid will listen and watch this. Start crying.
Yeah, hey, I hope that's what happened. I hope somebody out there is like, no, not my stories. I hope I
My
fucked.
stories.
I hope I
like
fucked.
they're
your-
soap operas.
I really hope we fucked your childhood up, just a little bit.
I want somebody to comment, "Damn you, podcast!
Yeah, that's
Damn you!"
Damn you!
that's what I want.
Damn
Ju-
you, me and them podcast. Damn you!
That's
You
what
were
I
like
want.
the bad guy, I mean the end guy from Planet of the Apes. Damn you all to hell!
Yeah, or I hear Carter after he was in the bed with homegirl and Lee shot her. Damn you, Lee! Damn you!
To make love, man. Gotta go in room. They gotta
Come
get my
with
own
this,
damn room.
right?
Oh my god.
So yeah, so I hope we ruin some childhoods out there.
Even if you're about the same age as us and you didn't know these things, and we ruined it some more. Hey,
You're welcome.
love you.
Yeah.
This came from a
My
pla-
heart of hearts.
You-
A heart
a
of
good-
thoughts.
A good healthy place.
A good healthy place,
Yeah.
you know, with full good intentions.
With no
Okay,
good
so
intentions.
the
I
same
wanted to
face.
fuck your life up. That's what I came to do. Wreck shop. Wreck everyone and leave.
I knew,
Yeah,
I knew that's where
everybody
that was
leave.
going.
Smash them, stack
Back
them,
over
pin them.
there it is.
Okay,
Yeah, you're a top
Bowman.
tier loser.
Bowman Reigns.
Hopefully I'll get my shirt sometime this fucking millennium.
Bro, the Storm
Did
Taylor,
you
right?
tell him?
What
Oh, okay,
did
so-
it make a trip again? It did.
Okay, so all right, so I'll say the story, and then if you guys have anything else, we'll say the story, and then we'll wrap up, right? Okay, so I went on WWEshop.com,
Yeah, you
right?
did.
And I pre-ordered the Bobby Lashley Almighty shirt and the Roman Reigns the Smash 'em Stack 'em Pin 'em shirt, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it said that the release date was May 10th, right?
It's already made like.
It's 21st.
So as we're recording this, it's the 21st. When you hear this, it'll be not the 21st. I don't
It'll
know.
be later, but still.
23rd.
It'll be the 25th when you guys hear this.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
okay. Yeah.
It's Friday.
So
My bad.
so I ordered, right? So I get a notification that says
One
that
of
it's
them.
on its way, but it says only one of them is on the way. So I was like,
Can't come
okay.
together?
So the Bobby Lashley shirt.
Well, they didn't. I don't think they released the same day because they were on pre-order.
So
Oh, okay.
the Bobby Lashley shirt,
On its way. Well,
I got the notification first. I was like, okay, cool. And so it's just been
Sitting there.
no, that's
No.
the old one.
Oh.
And that's the Roman one that.
Oh.
So the Lashley shirt gave me a notification said it was on its way, and it said partial. So I was like, okay, but then I got notification. So then as I kept watching
partial
it,
meaning it's partial of your
right,
order.
like instead
Mhm.
of both shirts coming, one is coming,
Mhm.
and then okay, so I get the notification for that. I'm looking at it, and I'm like, okay, so this was May 11th when I get the notification that
That's-
this thing is on
that's
its way.
10
right?
days ago.
So right, 10 days ago, right?
Jeez.
So it starts it says Grove City, Ohio, but then someplace it says Groveport. But
Either way, it's
either way,
Ohio.
it's in Ohio, right? So he's already laughing
I hear
here.
the punchline already.
So this shirt on May 12th leaves Ohio, ends up in Olathe, Kansas. All right. So now I get
We're
notification.
going the wrong way. First
So
of all.
now, May 14th and 15th and the 16th, it's still in Olathe, Kansas. And then it moves to Kansas City, Missouri on the 16th that day,
Still
right?
going the wrong way.
So now it says May 17th is still in transit. So
Okay.
so then it goes back to Olathe, Kansas on that same day, the 17th. Then on May 18th, it says it's in San John, New Mexico. I'm like, okay, we're getting closer. We here, right?
Now we're going the right way. then-
that same day,
It shoots back.
it goes to Springfield, Missouri.
Back the wrong way.
And then that same day, May 18th, it
back
ends
to
up
Mexico.
in Kingman, Arizona.
Okay, we're back.
So
We're
now we
closer.
back.
We're back on track.
Then
Then that same day, it goes to Springfield, Missouri.
okay, back the wrong way.
And now I don't get anything for 2 days. And then yesterday,
it
it
says,
says it's in Des Moines, Iowa. So if you have the shop app where it traces, so when you get an email, it traces everything for you. So it gives you
Yeah.
like lines, like a map across the country of where
this map
shirt
is
has
fucked
been.
up.
Look at this.
No,
Look at this.
I'm with you.
This is insanity. I mean, you guys can't see it, but maybe I'll splice in the thing. Maybe I won't because I'm lazy. But this shit is insane. Like, it looks like who did it and what for.
Even though this took forever, this Roman Reigns.
It was a straight shot.
I got a straight
Yeah,
shot.
but you got a straight shot. It stopped one place and then boom,
Yeah.
California. This one has
I'm
done.
trying- I had
Do
one
you
of
want
those.
me-
I feel like this one is
Look.
the. See if you can not get the tracking number. I don't want somebody trying to track my. But that thing looks like the Johnny Cash song. I've been in Indiana, Alabama, Arizona, Cadillac. Like, that's what that looks. I've been everywhere, man. Except where it's supposed to fucking be. And then
Yeah.
I got notification today that
We're over here.
so I got notification today that the Roman shirt they created a label for it.
They will see.
I just
the
want-
crew came from New York.
That's a straight shot.
That's how mine came.
And then went up because it stopped in San Diego going up to LA.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like when I got when this phone was supposed to be shipped. Like, you know, the iPhone comes from China. So I got the notification from China, boom, to the US, California, here we lit. This motherfucker decided it's gonna take a trip on his favorite rocket ship to the fucking southeast. It was either Tennessee or Kentucky, and then it flew back here. When it was already here, I was like, "What? Oh god!"
And then it went back to Kentucky, and then it came back.
So this,
I couldn't believe it. It cost me a whole day. I was so mad.
This is
Watching her look at her brand new phone. I was
That's
like,
was that's Mia Sweater's journey.
I was salty.
That's
Temecula.
that's
See?
a relatively straight
Yeah,
line too.
yeah.
That's all. That stayed in the state. Like
Yeah.
this shit
It
is
was
all
in
over the place.
Temecula, then to their distribution to Santa Clara, then to me.
See?
Yeah. For whatever reason, it won't leave the Midwest. So I've been everywhere, man.
That sure
Across the
wanted.
deserts, bare
That sure
man.
wanted to sightsee.
The scenic routes in my fucking address. On my damn shirt.
That's just
It's
crazy.
like, oh, this is the almighty shirt. You got to see everything.
I know, right? They're playing the theme. Dun, 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 dun. I have to wait for the Titantron thing to be over before it arrives. Dun, 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 dun,
Hey, is
dun,
it
dun,
the
dun.
only one that has Titantron?
He's
stuff?
the only
Yes.
one that has
Right
that
now.
Right now.
You should bring Titantron stuff back.
With the fake lightning and then the sparks.
Yeah, then they play a little thing on the
Yeah,
thing.
then they play.
They should,
dun,
play,
dun, dun, dun,
they should
dun,
bring that
dun,
back.
dun, dun.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
Because you wreck, dude, and you cut into the Titantron, and and you cut back out.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll bring that shit back.
Well, yeah. So that's that. Ruined your childhood. Waiting for my
Deal with
package.
it. Deal with it.
That's what
Recovering. Let's do this.
yeah, that's what it's looking like. So we're gonna go ahead and sign off because I ain't got nowhere else to say. I mean, unless y'all got more to say, I'm
No,
out.
I'm
No,
good.
I'm good.
I'm out this beat. All right, so we're gonna sign off once again. This is Meaning Podcast, episode 47, audio and visual heaven. My name is Savoy,
I'm Rayan.
And I'm Taryn.
and we out here. Peace up. A-Town down.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Deuce. With the deuce.